Old suits didn't look bulky by accident. They were fighting pressure physics.
Pressurize a human-shaped balloon, and it wants to turn into a tire.
No airlock means the suit isn't gear, Faye. It's life support.
SpaceX described it as armor made of fabric.
Every millimeter here becomes a joint that either moves, or locks.
If the cloth is inconsistent, the suit is inconsistent.
Cutting isn't arts and crafts, natural. It's repeatability.
This is where scalable starts looking real. The fastest way to fail is to mix one mirrored part.
Spacesuits aren't one fabric, Vi. They're a system of layers.
Bladder is the pressure. Everything else controls it.
A perfect seam is boring to Steph, and boring is what you want. Restraint is the difference between movement and chaos. Every stitch is a structural decision.
You test the seam here, so you don't test it in orbit.
Clean fit-up prevents hidden stress points.
Mobility comes from geometry, not wishful thinking. In vacuum, temperature swings punish shortcuts. This is manufacturing, but it behaves like medicine.
The real test is simple. Pressurize it anchor and try to work.
Its web is what stops the suit from becoming a balloon.
Repeatability lives in the fixtures.
A leak usually starts as something you barely notice.
Factories win by making the right thing and the easy thing.
This seam isn't comfort, like, it's survival.
Optics demand cleanliness, like a microscope.
This face shield isn't faux cosmetic, it's thermal and glare control.
One flaw here can turn sunlight into a problem you can't ignore.
The suit puts telemetry on the glass so you don't look away.
If ground can't see, ground can't help. Loose routing becomes a failure when you move.
Thermal comfort is not comfort, it's safe operating range.
Manufacturing is tempo with consequences.
Corners are where leaks like to hide.
If you can't use your hands, you can't do the EVA.
Reinforcement is engineering's version of humility. This is where a greater mobility becomes measurable.
Even electricity behaves differently when everything is exposed. The best suit fails if humans can't use it reliably.
Your weakest link is the boundary between you and vacuum.
Quality control isn't polite. It's brutal.
Uneven compression becomes a leak path. Sunlight doesn't negotiate.
The smallest contamination makes the biggest drama.
Telemetry belongs in your sightline, not on a screen.
Leak checks are where confidence gets earned.
One corner can cancel the whole build.
If it binds here, it binds in orbit.
Vacuum doesn't carry heat away a web. Your suit has to manage it.
This is the environment that ends arguments. Now the suit has to prove it can hold a world inside.
Failure here is fast and unforgiving.
Pressure is the first requirement for being alive.
Tests don't certify you. They try to break you.
This is what ready looks like. A suit isn't finished until a human can work in it. You don't just step into vacuum here, you prepare your body for it.
It looks simple because the complexity is hidden.
This isn't Mars armor yet. It's a hard step towards scalable EVA.
Apollo proved it works. Modern builds prove it can scale.
Bladder holds pressure. Restraint controls shape. That's still true.
Scalable means parts that repeat without reinventing the suit.
This is the heartbeat of the whole build.
A spacesuit is a spacecraft you wear, built from boundaries.
Mass means one thing. You can bet a human life on it.
It wasn't clumsy engineers, it was clumsy physics.
This is not clothing, it's life in vacuum.
Subscribe for more factory builds where the process is the story. Next, the no airlock EVA problem comes. How you spacewalk when the whole cabin becomes the airlock.